Tom Dean, Teagasc Advisor based in Enniscorthy. We're going to hear from Edward Earle, who is farming with his family just outside Gorey. The Earles run a mid-season lambing flock of 300 ewes that lamb in mid-March. They have a flock consisting mainly of Texel, Charolais and Suffolk Cross ewes. Edward is going to describe the setup they use to ensure the lambing process goes as smoothly as possible.
So I'll give you a run through on the lambing pen setup. We have 2 lean-tos fitted out with lambing pens for lamb time. We have 35 pens set up, and then we have gates to make up extra pens as needed during the lambing. So just give you a run through on what happens when the ewe has lambed. They're brought down into the lambing pen. Lambs will be given their iodine and colostrum. We make sure they get their colostrum straight away after lambing, just to make sure that they get the antibodies passed in, as the first 6 hours is crucial to get the colostrum into the lamb. Regards the setup, then we have 5x5 pens for doubles and 6x5 for triplets. We just find with big Texel, Suffolk cross ewes, the bit of spaces help prevent any lambs from being lay on. We've had issues over the years where a lamb's been lay on, and so we found when we put up this setup a few years ago, we just went with the extra bigger pen just to prevent this from happening. We've plugs then set up on the walls at each lambing pens, just to, if you have to set up a red lamp in the middle of the night, it's easy, just plug her in and away you go. Okay, I suppose we're coming up to lambing time. It's important that we have all our lambing supplies or equipment in for lambing. We have a little area here in the corner of the shed for all our medicine supplies. We just have all our then lambing supplies stored away in boxes, so all our lubricants, iodine, stomach tube pipes, bottles, buckets for feeding the pet lambs, red bulbs for the infrared lamps. Just beside that then we have our hot box for any lambs that touch a cold. Just a plywood box with a plastic slat and a hole cut for the hot fan to blow the hot air up under the lamb. So I'll just give you a run through what's in our little medicine area. We have our sink with our hot water. So in the 2 sheds that we have our lambing pens, we have access to hot water. We have also our kettles in each shed. We have our colostrum here, our markers, towels for drying. We have all our medicines over in this area. Something that a couple of years ago we ran into an issue on the farm with E. coli, and we lost a number of lambs, and the spectrum had become resistant, so we changed to a probiotic, and for the last 2 years now we've been using a probiotic on all the lambs, and we have to say, touch wood, we've had no issue since. One other thing that I think is handy to have in the lambing shed is a whiteboard. Handy to be able to just throw down a bit of information, maybe to keep an eye on a certain lamb, or even when they go out the fields, that they can throw down, tell someone to keep an eye on lamb in such and such a bunch. It's just a simple way of being able to communicate to everyone on the farm, because we all do be busy and at lambing time, and you're going from Billy to Jack, so it's a simple way to be able to just everyone knows to put the information on the board.